Okay, you asked for a blighted map. Here's a blighted map. T16 arcade. Many tokens, more monster life. I can live with that. Right, so in the blight tab, stick it in there. Now these do things to your maps. Increase experience gain. No, don't want that one. I want that one. So that one will reduce the cost of building tokens, the towers, which is great. And it's the crimson, I think. Varieties of items contained in 20 blight chests are lucky. Now normally I wouldn't use these, but I've got lots of them, so I'll use these. So normally what I would do is I'd use clear oil, which increases the damage, and then sapphire oil, which slows them down, or the other way around. Clear oil slows them down and increases the pack size, and the sapphire oil might mean your towers do more damage. Anyway, so I'll go with that. So anoint that, think. And the Blight Ravaged ones down here you can anoint 9 times. But the bosses in these maps are tanky as hell. So really, you want to be stacking 3 at least damage increased towers, 3 at least reduced cost of towers, and then the third one you can put whatever you want in. So to go with this, I've got Meteor Towers create burning ground, which gets around all of the fire immunity ones if you get any, and that your empowering totems have an increased range. So that's the ring of which ones it'll beef up. Let's stick it in the device. Inside the device I've got quality because it increases the quant on the map. Activate. Alright, nothing, because of this layout, can come from behind. So it can only come from these directions. So across the bottom it'll start left to right. Oh, looks like it's time right. Yeah, so left to right. So it'll go this way. These lanes are grey, so they're not active yet. And I don't actually have any placeable towers anywhere along here. This is not good. Okay, so right, ideally then, none of them are immune to stunning towers apart from that one. So there's very few immunities. So let's put a stunning tower here, just to slow things down. Let's put a freezing tower here. I think it might as well set this to 3. Ordinarily, I would place a empowering totem down, but it would be a waste because it can't reach both of those until we get some more towers. So click the little fast forward button, it'll automatically start them spawning. Yeah, so they spawn left to right, so these are now lit up to say they're active. The lanes have lit up. So this one's got a boss in it. That's the boss symbol above. Right, it's part new mycelium, so new roots. So it's split off that way. I'm going to put an empowering totem there. They're not immune to anything, so I'm just going to stun. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. I did not mean to press that. Right, let's put a fireball on here. Stop this coming up. I'll put the stunning totem here.
It's put out new mycelium. New roots.
Right, ideally I want this to be Meteor Tower quickly.
Put out new mycelium. New roots.
Let's get that stunning tower up first. Right, there we go. So we've got our first boss spawn down here. Right, it's gone off this way. So I'm going to stick another stunning totem there. put another fireball totem here. So because it leaves burning ground, if any of them were immune to fire, like that one, the burning ground it leaves behind still damages it. Just a way around the fire immunity. Alright, here I'm going to put a shock tower. There's a boss there. Let's murder that. Let's put another stunning totem there. Right, now I'm going to put an empower totem here. So as it progresses, more will open up. I'm going to put another fireball here.
I cannot do this yet.
Oh, yeah. So it's very, very easy to take your eye off the ball, and just once you've got your setup going, just to like take a back seat, sit back and watch the fireworks. However, if you do that, because they've added these toxic jibber jabbers in and the bloody the magma barriers, they will just home in on you. I'll let that come down and get itself blatted. Fireball there, stunning there. Let's put another stunning one here. Ordinarily I'd mix in stunning with freezing, but there's only one stun tower immune and there's one frost stun immune. So here I'm going to set up another fireball. So you don't really want to move too far away from the pump here, because if you are about 2 screens away, your towers will just deactivate because you're not close enough. So you've actually got to maintain a presence in the area to keep them active. So you generally don't travel too far outside of this area. There goes that boss. Here's another boss coming in. So now I've basically got the setup sorted. You know, barring toxic bollocks flying over and dropping on my head and teabagging us, there isn't much that's going to bother me now. See, instantly stunned. And then blattered by the fireball turret. And there we go, there's the toxic bollocks trying to teabag me. Shocking totem there as well, so it'll shock it up, deal double damage. There isn't much now we're going to get inside here. Wherever that goes, that is stun immune though, so I need to keep an eye on where that comes from. So time has run out, so just waiting for everything to basically queue up to die. When the timer runs out, it basically means that everything that's going to spawn has spawned. Someone just had to teleport on top of me there. And again. Right, so still got 2 lanes active. So I've got a boss active there. So that one's active, that one's active. So if you follow the ones that are lit up to the ones that are yellow, or whatever colour you happen to see.
I cannot do this yet.
So that's that one done. So it's just this one left. So if I follow the yellow brick road. It's there, it's that way. So there they are, look. Now, one of the really annoying mobs for getting stuck are the little skeleton wheelies.
See this map.
wasn't anywhere near as much as I would hope. Drops from that.
Class.
Now remember, 20 of these are lucky. So they'll roll the rewards and then they'll roll again and then they'll take the best picks from each one. Dump that. Obviously what I'm looking for in the oil ones is blight ravaged maps.
Money! Money! Money!
What I would also like to see was more divination cards, but there's only 7 there. So this was a level 16. So this was top tier. These will have enchantments on them. Will have enchants. Whoops. I need to pick that up. What's on it? Word of Spite, no. Shock and over damage, no. Excellent Strike, no. No, that's worth picking up.
Cha-ching! Money!
Stack decks. Stack deck.
Money!
Stack decks. Ah, no,
Cha-ching!
get out. Stack deck.
Cha-ching! Money!
Nothing worth it there. Right, so that's all the div cards gone. Check the currency ones.
Class.
Oh, wow.
I cannot do this yet.
Increase damage with Val skill.
I cannot carry
Yeah.
this.
Well, that's a big cluster of
Class. 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 Class.
Right, so even though I'm now full and probably need to go back, you need to open the remaining ones up, because if you don't open them,
Class.
they disappear when you zone back in. Hurrah! And a golden oil. Right, so I'll exit there. Dump this lot. Obviously, depending on what you're doing, you know, you could spec that up. You could just put 3 lots of increased XP on it and just farm out some XP if that's what you were going for. That's exactly how I got to 94. So totally cheesed it, let the totems do the work, minimal risk to myself. And I think that's everything worth picking up. see what this is because I don't recognise it. And that's that.